the miracles unfolding right now in my life and all around me as I I am every day flying to new heights, leveling up and remembering more and more of my purpose, why I'm here, and how I can best use my experiences to make this world a better place and to really do something that matters, because I have this renewed sense within myself and this knowingness that I have a big, epically big manifestation in the works. That I have been through a lot in my life, and I am someone who has never given up. I never gave up, even though life was hard. I have been broken. I have been beaten. I have been abused. I have been betrayed and belittled. Everything that you could really imagine, plus a lot of things that you probably couldn't imagine. And nonetheless, I have somehow made it. I've failed and fallen apart, fallen on my face. Literally, sometimes there were so many things in this life that added to my struggle. And then there was my awakening. Then I took that alchemy to God. And it has transformed me. All of that struggle in my life has been alchemized into strength. And because I never gave up, because I stayed resilient, and because I trusted my Creator, I am going to manifest something beautiful into this world. God has shown me the keys to freedom. They are within us. They are in our hearts. They are in our DNA. We have the keys to unlocking our highest manifestation, our highest destinies. And we do this by embodying our highest self, the best version of ourselves. We take everything to God to be healed. And God does this. And we surrender to this divine alchemy. It can be a messy process. It can be really hard. Trusting God's wisdom, even when it gets uncomfortable, even when it gets hard. knowing that our Creator knows us best, and our Creator knows us better than we even know ourselves. So the more we trust and the more we let God in, the better things can be. Through this alchemy and this metamorphosis, we get to be who we truly are. We get to take every limited thought or belief or false construct that we carried and become who we truly are, to vibrate higher, to do more, to become more. And we are in a process of becoming still. And we are also a masterpiece at the same time. We can be both, and that's okay. You know, that's the spiritual journey. You are never not in the process of becoming. And that you can still be you and still come out of the cocoon and fly, knowing that your Creator is with you, and that you may go through things, but everything will bring you even closer to God, ultimately, through the good and the bad and the ugly. We're never alone. We're never not with God. And I have comfort on a level that I've never felt before. I am filled with peace in knowing that I am loved, that my God sees me and sees what I've gone through, my struggles, my story, everything that I've sacrificed. It is all an ingredient to this great alchemy. We are going through the process of transformation, spiritual rebirth. We are the butterfly that was once the caterpillar. We have gone through struggle, but that added to our strength. Our wings were master crafted by God Almighty. We are beautiful. We are interesting. We are different. We are unique. And we are divine. Every ingredient has only added to our beauty in the end. That metamorphosis was such a messy process. There was so much that we took to God. And through the pain of being pulled apart, being dissolved and disintegrated and going through that messy process of rebirth, our Creator was transforming us into a miracle. And now we get to come out of our cocoon, to spread our wings, and to show the world what God can do. When we trust our Creator and we surrender to that great alchemy, to that process. And we have wings now. We're no longer caterpillars. We're no longer victims in this world where there are so many predators out there trying to get us, birds trying to eat us, animals, people trying to stomp on us. We are coming out and we are flying. We are living in our blessings with God, and we are blessing the world by coming out and by not giving up through our struggles. We get to be miracles. We get to have a whole new lease on life, because our God gave us wings, and we will fly. We will break free, and we will come out, and we will shine for the whole world to see. We weren't meant to stay contained forever. We were meant to fly. We were meant to break free. And through the internal process of trusting our Creator, we were able to become this miracle. We were able to become the butterfly. Yesterday was a really beautiful day. There were many blessings, and I went to the gym, and I had a really good workout, and I'm feeling these upgrades as I'm working out. My angels are talking to me. Everywhere I look is an angel number. I mean, I'm seeing 1111s, I'm seeing 333, 444, 555, 666. Everywhere I look on my fitness equipment, on my exercise machine, the treadmill. If I look over at the next person's treadmill or their elliptical machine, I see an angel number over there. And then I'm getting all of these visions and downloads from my angels, from God, about soul mission, about the golden age, and what is unfolding for us in our lives, and what we are able to do to expand and to unite with our divine soul family and figuring this out. I'm seeing sacred geometry and symbols, sigils, everything. You know, it's so colorful, and everything's alive within. And then, you know, after my workout, I go into the sauna, and, you know, I run into some friends. We begin talking, and, you know, just really good vibes everywhere. And then I meet a new friend in the sauna who is a chosen one, a beautiful soul, and her name was Angie. And, you know, it was really easy to talk to Angie, and I get really excited when I meet other chosen ones. And also, I have other chosen one friends, and it turns out, you know, my friend Kiwi, he gets in the hot tub too. There's me, Angie, Kiwi, and another woman. Beautiful monarch butterfly flies by just now. I wish you could have seen it. What a beauty. Big, massive, beautiful, incredible. But anyway, yeah, friends at the gym that I talked to, and a new friend. And I'm just feeling God's plan for me so much. And I'm feeling, you know, the wanting to align to higher levels in my mission, the desire to have land and to create places for God's chosen to be safe, to vibrate high, and to be themselves, and to unlocking their divine coding and what God has encoded with them for their highest destiny and purpose in this life. Everything is just like I'm firing on all cylinders. Everything's lit up, and I am meeting other chosen ones. We're talking about the world and the changes that are necessary. I realize that everything in this life God has shifted and manifested for this divine unfolding, for this. And we don't always understand in the process exactly what is happening, but we're seeing God's hands at work. That we're meeting the beautiful souls who are here to change this world, to help others, and to awaken first, so that we can be the pillars of lights for our community. You know, each of them does something that makes the world a better place, and helps others, and that we all are unique and blessed and gifted by God in our own special ways, but we are all a blessing nonetheless. We are different, but our differences make us stronger, not weaker. And we all have within us divine coding. And through the darkness, we've been able to go through that struggle and find strength, and to be and embody the light. We are all butterflies, and we are all beautiful in our own unique ways. God has intricately crafted our wings, and we were created for such a time as this. This is the unveiling. This is us coming out of our cocoons, uniting with other butterflies, and changing the world together. Our inner transformations are now vibrating outwardly. We are shifting and aligning to those who are in our frequency. And we are coming together and speaking of the miracles that God is unfolding for us, and empowering one another to working our missions for freedom and for new earth. Because we know that this is our time, that we have a purpose for being here, and that it is bigger than anything that we had imagined for ourselves previously. Before God really started lighting the path from within, we didn't know our true potential and our true purpose, but we surrendered to it. We surrendered to God to show us the way. And God is revealing that through us. Everything in our lives has all been part of God's intelligent design. Everything that you have gone through in the outer world was part of your alchemy to take within, to take to God, to transform you. And to make you ready for your highest purpose, for your highest destiny. We all have within us the keys to unlocking this potential. It is encrypted in our DNA. It is already within us. We just have to unlock it. The way out is within. God is showing us the way. All we have to do is to trust our Creator and to open ourselves to this process of transformation. I think sometimes that our earth selves feel impatient in the process. We have known so much struggle in our incarnations, and that we are all getting there in divine timing. Through the struggle, we build strength. So the struggle is necessary. And it is a part of it. It is an important ingredient in this alchemy. And, we should have gratitude for it, for every ingredient that makes us so uniquely qualified for what God is creating us for. The light has to have the wisdom from going through the darkness. And it is all part of something deeper that is unfolding. Excuse me. I'm always going, like, I have an off switch, maybe when I'm asleep, but even when I'm asleep, I'm dreaming. and God and my angels are working through me. There is no stopping my soul and what is awakening within me. We're not here to play small in the matrix. We incarnated here to do really big things. A harder path often is an indication of a higher purpose. And that is what the path of a chosen one is. We have our periods of life where we are caterpillars. And we have our periods where we are in solitude, we're in the cocoon. And we have our periods where we are the butterfly, where we are out, where we are shining our light and shining our beauty into the world. To each season of our lives is a divine miracle unfolding. Every stage along the way, every hardship, everything, it is all a miracle from the Most High. It's a beautiful hawk flying over me right now. Really beautiful. I am just going to continue to go within and to go with God and to trust my intuition, for my intuition has never steered me wrong. The only mistake I ever made was not trusting my intuition, and that I paid for. So I've learned my lesson enough times the hard way. So I am staying high vibrational despite the outer world and any attempts that were made to try to lower me or to siphon my energy. I call back all my power, and I am walking in my true purpose and in my highest potential with God. I know that I'm here for bigger things, and I am surrendering my life to the Most High to decoding His highest purpose for me. Truly, the way forward is by living in our highest vibrational frequency. That healing and love is all around us. Mother Earth is a soul, and she loves us. And when we vibrate with her and we live organically and in purity with Mother Earth, that we are able to heal on a higher level. We are able to evolve much more rapidly than we could in the society that man created. But when we live with Divine Mother, with God, in flow with infinity, with the universe, that we become conduits for God's highest design. We are messengers of God. We are miracle manifestors. We are living legends incarnate. It took me a long time to figure it out. All chosen ones walk a path. There is that period of darkness where we haven't put all the pieces together yet. But we hold those pieces that we feel are significant, and our intuition was right. We had prophetic dreams throughout our life, and we had different things happen along the way that helped us, that were all pieces to us putting together the bigger picture of what's unfolding. And we've come so far, and we've come to light and full realization on so much of it. We are still becoming, but who we are already is a blessing to be had. Who we are and who we are becoming, there is infinite room for growth. We are eternal, and there is no limit to where we can go. Beyond this life, beyond this vessel, we are still with God. We are still becoming, and we are still evolving. I love this energy that the universe is sending me. The trees that are surrounding me, the wisdom that is flowing through and channeling. What a journey. I am excited for the potential for this world and what we are becoming as a whole. For I have seen what is possible. God has revealed my soul, our purpose for incarnating here, and the divine master plan that we are all part of. And I just know that the best is yet to come, but it's already pretty amazing. It's already spectacular, magnificent, perfect, beautiful. Because God does not make mistakes. It is all connected, and it is all part of the masterpiece of creation. There is no separation. The dreams that I have are so big and they're so beautiful. And I trust the divine timing of my life. I trust God, even though sometimes I feel the human impatience that we feel in the earth vessels, because time is limited for us here. Our time on earth is so short. In the grand spectrum, we are eternal, and time doesn't exist. But I feel a longing for higher alignments, higher vibrations, to live in a world that is not draining on our potential, that is feeding us, that is not parasitic to our energy, but is actually fueling us. We can really rise to our highest potential and live in high vibrations with God and with Mother Earth. We are spiritual beings, and we are pure energy. What we make of it is truly up to us. I look forward to everything that is coming. I look forward to everyone awakening and taking back their power and remembering their true potential with God, walking in their purpose as the divine creators of their realities. I have my Patreon that is Infinity Rising Army of Angels, and I really want to make that more group oriented. I want to bring together other angels and to spotlight them and their light work and our land, our community, what we are building, our new earth sanctuary on, and how we are using Mother Earth and the spiritual energies and our gifts within to create high vibrational environments where other souls can thrive, where animals are happy and free, and we humans are happy, healthy, and free, and that we are not bringing in bad vibes, we're bringing in clean and pure source energy. We are not taking in plastics and poisons of the slave world, that we are living off of our garden, living organically and in purity with Mother Earth. And we are shedding ourselves of the old world. We're shedding ourselves of limitations and chains and vibrating into our highest potential. I long for that level of purity and alignment, and having our land and giving Patreon Infinity Rising Army of Angels a real place for us to grow something incredible together. A real sanctuary for chosen ones to work together to manifest higher timelines and to co-create new earth together, as we are all heavenly beings of God. And we are really able to make something special together. So we have so much potential. And I feel the pull to fly higher, to align higher. My life, and I am adaptable. My husband and I were saving, trying to get land, to have our garden, to have our sanctuary, and to make this happen. But we don't want this to happen just for us. We want this to happen because this is God's higher plan for us. We want to rise so that we can help others. We want to align ourselves to our highest destiny and to our highest vibration, so that we can really bring together all the pieces of the puzzle, because we are all an intricately created part of it. And God has created something beautiful through us when we have high vibrational spaces, sanctuaries for beautiful souls to live in high vibration and to unite our missions, unite our tribes. We can really get to solve this and figure out what that's going to mean. We have a purpose, and this doesn't just end with our spiritual awakening. Now we have to take it on the ground level. We have to create something from it. And, when I feel like, once I have the land and once we're working on it, I'll feel really good. I'll feel really okay, like we can really build something on this foundation. We finally have a place to plant ourselves, so we can grow roots and we can reach for the light and to plant ourselves and to grow something that will really change the world by putting our love energy and anchoring it into Earth's grid. We are planting ourselves and changing the world and transforming it with love and energy and healing. So, I see vast potential for us in this world. Through my awakening and my rebirth with God, I am not looking at this world through the lenses of limitations. I am truly seeing everything with a renewed sense that with God, all things are possible. And I believe, I trust. No longer am I ruled by fear or limitation. Something new has awoken within me. And I know that we're meant to do something. We're meant to finish this. We were chosen by our ancestors. This has been written in the stars since before we were born. We were always meant to go through the alchemy and transmute darkness into light, to freeing our eternal souls and solving this. Is Earth has not been vibrating in the frequency that she deserves. They have enslaved the divine feminine to keep humans in a low state vibration so that we're not able to see that the world and the system that was created was meant to siphon from us and enslave us. We were always meant to awaken, to take back our power, and to remember who we truly are. And we are doing it. We are doing this individually, separately. This is our internal alchemy with God. But as we all do this, we all take it to God. We are all transforming into our highest purpose. And then after we come out of the cocoon and fly and spread our wings into this world as our authentic selves, as our divine selves that Creator master crafted, we are finding higher alignments and we are aligning ourselves with our higher purpose for this incarnation. And Patreon, I wish to really make that a channel for us. And I think in the future when I have the land and I have, when I start building on it and building treehouse community places where beautiful souls can rest and stay for a little while and get to know our healing and be in our sanctuary and in our piece of heaven on earth, we can really grow from there. We'll have roots planted somewhere and we'll be able to have more that we can share on Patreon as a community, as the projects that we're working on, the healing that we're working on. We can have cameras and come into our rituals, our prayers, our different things that we do. We all get to put in and contribute to the community. And that is my ultimate vision for what Army of Angels will become, is all of us contributing to God's highest plan. And that we are all becoming part of the solution rather than the problem. And giving ourselves to the Most High and taking back our vibrational frequency, not allowing the system or external parts of it to bring us down and to hold us back from our highest potential. No more limits, no more lack, no more scarcity. We will be eating healthy on the land, doing organic farming, blessing and living in constant prayer and gratitude and healing. That's going to help us to pick up the vibrational frequency so that we can speed up our healing in the evolutionary process. No longer will there be doubters in this world, because we will be living proof of God's miracles. They will see how high vibrational that we are, and they will want to be part of it. They will be inspired to see how much they can grow and how much we can accomplish when we do that inner alchemy and we find each other and we find those who are spiritually aligned to our highest blessings. Miracles upon miracles will unfold, and the world will see that God is real and that we are vibrating in that frequency, that we are taking back every ounce of our energy from the parasitic system, from the parasitic governments, and we are truly creating something divine. I can see so much deeper into things, and I know that God has given me this light and this vision for a reason. And many have tried to stomp out my light or to try to put me into their limited mindsets. But I still believe and I still see that this is the way. This is the way to freedom. And I need help to get there. For us to be an army of angels, we have to really band together. We have to believe in this. We have to work both individually with God, but also we need to come together and support each other. We need to empower one another and help make sure that we each have the resources that we need to be a pillar of light for our communities, to be the tribal elders that our souls have come here to be. We are all leaders in our vibrational frequency. A high vibrational frequency is extremely healing on our communities, on our tribes. And that when we become light, we are unstoppable. We are powerful. We get to rise to our true potential. So much can be done. And we're in the process already. We're doing it with God now. We're going to do it on the earth level too. We will take back our land. grow gardens, starve the beast system, and only feed what nurtures us, what feeds us back. We will starve the parasitic system and we will create the new. Infinity Rising Army of Angels is unity, it is freedom, it is God's highest plan unfolding through us, through our awakenings. And it is the ground level mission for our souls, what we have incarnated here to do. Join our community, be part of what we're doing, donate, comment, like, subscribe, give us prayers. We are all a part of this. We love you, and this is truly our time. I have a GoFundMe below, and that is to fund our army of angels and help us secure land so that we can get all the resources that we need for our missions and to make it happen. And the Patreon channel is also linked below for Army of Angels. So I know for now I still don't have the land yet, and we're, you know, in the beginning stages of Army of Angels, but I invite you to be with us and to be part of our growth from the beginning, because we're going to keep putting in on this and until it manifests in the physical, in the tangible world. That's how everything is birthed in the quantum, and we are giving our energy and our love and our prayers to it so that we will water this garden and water these seeds and see what they can truly blossom into, and make our garden flourish. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your mission and for your light and everything that you are unfolding and working with God, because you are a part of this. And I love you so much. Soul Family 144, YouTube, TikTok, all you light workers, light warriors out there doing the inner work, going through things, you are all a part of our mission, and you are a part of our family. I love you, Soul Family. Keep going, you know, through the process, through every part of it. Remain grateful and stay strong, because it's all happening for you. Don't forget it. I love you so much. Bye.